NFL Week 2, Monday Night Football, NFC West, divisional matchup. Let's talk Chargers, Raiders. Chargers are a team I bet to win the Super Bowl before the season started. They're a team that doesn't really have any glaring weaknesses, at least not yet anyway. Last season, the Chargers were like a physical, run-dominant, low-variance team, and all their off-season moves led us to believe it would just be more of the same this season. But I think Harbaugh listened to my team preview I did on the Chargers. Harbaugh knows better than me, but why not build around Herbert? Week 1 versus the Chiefs, Herbert attempted 34 passes, 10.1 ADOT, 62.8% success rate. That was the best of any QB in Week 1. He did it all with a passer rating of 131. Receivers had separation, and Herbert was hitting them. If this is what's to come, this is going to be a very tough team to defend. I think the Chargers will be able to do whatever they want to the Raiders. Herbert air attack or ground and pound, especially if linebacker Elaine Roberts misses. He's one of the highest graded linebackers versus the run. Pro Football Focus graded him 91. For reference, a serviceable league average linebacker is usually graded 75. Pete Carroll called Roberts the most underrated signing this offseason. He's a huge piece in the middle of the Raiders' defense. On the other side of the ball, Chargers defense held the Chiefs' run game to only 41 total yards if you remove the Mahomes scrambles, which Chargers won't really have to worry about Geno Smith scrambling anywhere. The Raiders' ground game last week was non-existent, 2.3 yards per attempt on 24 carries. Geno could be without his top target in the passing game too. Tight end Brock Bowers, he's very questionable. Looks like Pete Carroll's letting Geno cook in this offense too. Geno put up top 5 numbers in Week 1, but this Chargers defense is going to be a lot tougher to throw against than the Patriots last week, who were missing their number 1 cover guy, Christian Gonzalez. If it wasn't clear yet, I bet the Chargers -3, laid 122. Very close to being a 2-unit play here. Based on my power ratings, I have the Chargers 4-point favorites in this game on a neutral field, and I don't think it needs to be adjusted for home field advantage. Raiders don't have home field advantage. Good chance there'll be more Chargers fans there. And I know this is the second leg of a back-to-back road game for LA, but I've already talked about all this at length. Back-to-back road games are only a negative in certain situations. This is not one of them. In fact, historically, it's a positive subset, especially considering the Chargers have an extra day to prepare, and it's early in the season. Back-to-back road games are tougher later in the year. Chargers also fit this back-to-back road games versus divisional ops. That's 56.5% against spread the last 10 years. So why isn't this a 2-unit play? Well, first thing is the schedule. Chargers do have Denver on deck next week. That's their 3rd divisional opponent in a row. I worry this game could be one of those let-down, look-ahead spots. After dethroning KC and Brazil last week, they got Denver up next week. I worry LA might kind of overlook this perennial cellar dweller of the division in the Raiders. And then lastly, Raiders are home now, which means Geno Smith is indoors. I talked about his success indoors compared to outdoors in the Raiders team preview. When you separate his career numbers indoors versus outdoors, he's like elite level quarterback indoors and basically just league average outdoors. So for now,